Hey, my name's Esther Quaitmere and today's video is all about how we made it to Oliver's Mount only 6 months after the 2CV meetup there. I'm an engineer and racing driver. I love keeping my classic cars on the road and being part of a racing team. So if that's your kind of thing, let's roll up those sleeves and get onto the video. So in February last year, the 2CV club went to Oliver's Mount in Scarborough. Me and my boyfriend excitedly got up, jumped in the car, ready for the adventure that we were going to have at this classic car meetup. We got less than 5 miles up the road and Bertie cut out. Luckily it is really lightweight, so we could push it into the local garden centre that we were nearby. And while my boyfriend went in to have a little sit down and breakfast, I tried to get it working again. I checked for airlocks in the pipe as we just replaced the front section of fuel pipes, so from the fuel filter to the carb, but it wasn't budging. So sadly I had to ring the 2CV organiser, tell them I wasn't going to make it, and then rang the AA to tow us home. I fixed the car a few months later and you can check this video out to see what the cause was and how I fixed it. Later on in the summer, me and my boyfriend decided to recreate that trip to Oliver's Mount to give the car a good test run to make sure it was super fixed. Super fixed! So I hope you can hear me over the roar of the engine. No, past Esther, we can't hear you over the roar of Bertie's 602cc engine. So I'm going to lip sync and let's see how this goes. So today it started out looking really nice, but it looks a little bit cloudy now. We thought we'd really recreate the trip to make sure the car is fixed and running right. Oh, there's a classic car. I'm going to wave. Oh, no, they didn't wave back. Slightly awkward. So the interesting thing about having multiple classic cars is they're all slightly different. Okay, past Esther, are you trying to flex much? So the last thing I drove was the Porsche 924 Goldie, which is obviously a heavier 2 litre heavy car. And this is obviously a 602cc light car. Weirdly, the gear stick is fine to get used to. That's just kind of muscle memory when you get in. But it's just remembering little knocks and those sorts of things. And knowing about which knocks to worry in which cars. He's doing all right, Bertie's doing all right. He's doing all right. It took him a bit to warm up, but I think he'll make it there and back this time.
And with that, we've made it past where we got to last time.
Yay! We got further. There's a car, it didn't wave. Yay, they waved back! Yes! Yay! We're going to Oliver's Mount, which is the only UK mainland racetrack on public road. So hopefully we'll get Bertie on a racetrack today. If we get there. We'll get there. We got there! We had a little bit to eat in the cafe. We had a little walk around the track. And then I kicked my boyfriend out the car so we could film and get some awesome shots of Bertie on the track.
So natural.
I'm so glad that Bertie made it there and back and it's all fixed. Remember to check out the video about what was wrong with him and how I fixed it. and I'll see you on the next adventure.